Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. If this is your first time checking out my channel, what is up, guys? I am Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. So, I know the last couple days, guys, it's been extremely busy for me. There's just been a lot going on. Um, I lost recently two people in the last 48 hours. One to an overdose, and another was a close friend. So. Um, I guess you can say it's been a little bit of a rough couple days here, but while I was in my room and doing what I need to do, there's a message coming in for someone, and I was sorry, as I was taking out my tarot cards, um, a message came through about how someone's got to get it out of their head because you being in your head is blocking your blessings right now. You thinking about a situation negative, you being in that negative energy, you're in being in that negative vibration, realize that when you're in that energy, you attract that energy towards you. Some of you've learned so many hard lessons already, but it's like you're so afraid of repeating the past that I feel you're not allowing yourself to enjoy the present. So this was coming in really, really strong for me. And it's like Spirit is literally saying that you've already learned the hardest lessons you're going to have to learn. And they want you to be able to embrace, they want you to be able to enjoy, they want you to be able to be in a place of, accepting. We may not understand why we go through the things that we do. But if anything, if you're seeing this video, if it comes across your feed, if, something in here just like really sticks with you, I wanted to leave this word with you guys today because there's just been so much loss around me in the last couple of days that it's made me realize how grateful I am. It's made me realize that no one is guaranteed tomorrow. We do not know when God's going to call us home, and sometimes we worry, sometimes we get scared, sometimes we shut down, or we play these scenarios in our head because we're waiting for that other shoe to drop. So we're not fully living our authentic life. And I don't know who needs to hear this really personalized message, but like I said, it was really coming through strong and like speaking to me about like, you just never know, and some of us have so much fear that it's just time. It's time to close those old chapters. It's time to get out of that fear. It's time to embrace the newness. All right. So as I'm going through this reading, the cards in front of me are the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Justice, the Tower in reverse, the Knight of Cups is in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords is up here so far. So this is giving me a vibe of like some of you got some justice. Your karma is on your side right now. Everything that was ever done to you, everything that was ever said to you, everything that you went through, those lessons, those tough times, the breakups, the heartaches, it's like all of that. Just know that you got to be able to let that go. You got to be able to see it for what it is and realize that you had to go through all of that to grow. You had to go through all of that to be in a place of, accepting you, being in a place of seeing how those things have really, really, really shaped you into the person that you are today. We got the Ten of Pentacles coming up in reverse. If this was the other way around, I would have been congratulating you guys. But for me, especially because the Tower is coming up in reverse and the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords up here, the message is very clear that some of you are blocking money. You're manifesting money, I believe, but you're blocking it. And it does want to come through here. They got the Tower. It's like those doors have closed. I don't know if y'all are standing in front of some closed doors right now, just hoping that they'd open, but it's like You just need to walk up the hallway and go through those open doors. You need to allow yourself to be happy, allow yourself to accept what is trying to come into your life, instead of being in a place of fear, being in a place of ego, Five of Swords, being in a place of, is this going to pan out? Sometimes we just have to let things flow. Sometimes we have to just, turn our mind off and connect with our hearts, connect with our angels, connect with our guides. And, whatever this is that wants to come towards you guys with the Eight of Wands, it's like, know that with the Tower in reverse, you are no longer needing to fear. And I just saw 555. So that's changes and transformations. That's how I know that I'm on point. It's like, you don't have to fear the worst anymore. Like, you don't have to fear things not panning out for you. You don't have to fear that relationship or that marriage not coming in, or not having that baby, or not having the money, or not having the job. You've been doing all of the inner work. And I saw 1515. These could be angel numbers for someone. You don't have to fear anymore. And I think someone needs to hear that today. I don't know who it is, but it's like, you don't have to fear anymore. You don't have to live in fear. You don't have to constantly wonder. You don't have to constantly worry about something. It's like, you just got to let go. You got to move forward. What else can I say as the collective message, please, Spirit? The Chariot. So some of you, with this coming in reverse too, it's like you're not taking action on the things that you need to take action. And because you're not taking action, how are you expecting to get results of something if you're not putting the time and energy into where it needs to be? You know what I mean? What else can I say as a collective message? Yeah, Two of Cups. So some of you, this is also not only a money that you're blocking right now, but it's love. Love is right there. It could be a water sign, earth signs up here, air sign, fire sign. Honestly, it could be any sign, but love is right there. Love is right there. It's all you got to do is grab it, hold on to it, and pray with it. You got a soulmate in your energy field, or soulmate coming towards you, maybe for some of you in the next 2 days, maybe for some of you in the next 2 weeks. But it's like, you have an opportunity right now to be happy. You have an opportunity right now to trust, to believe, to have faith. And maybe that's it. Maybe some of you need to take a leap of faith. Maybe some of you need to be in a place where it's like, you know what? I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. Leave the worries at the door. Leave the past at the door. You're no longer that same person. You know what I mean? Because some of you are blocking money, you're blocking work, you're blocking love, and it doesn't want to come towards you. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Some of you are still indecisive about something. But it's no longer having to be indecisive. It's no longer feeling like an option, or being an option, or something like that. What else can I say, Spirit, for this message? Yeah, the Hermit. It's time to, you've done the inner work. That's what I'm hearing for you guys. You've done the inner work. Now it's about embracing everything that you've learned. Now it's about having that faith, having that trust to move forward, to move into the place where Spirit is really wanting you to be. Yeah, you've manifested this. Some of you, you've been manifesting money. It's coming towards you, but it's like, you got to get out of your own fears of that. You got to get out of your own fears when it comes to money. It's right there. Like, the door is open. Just go towards it for love. If you have a new love option around you right now, or if you have a love option where you're so afraid to take a leap of faith on this, because this is like a connection that you've never felt before, just go for it. I promise you, you will not regret that decision. A work situation, a money situation, whatever it is that you're like afraid of, or afraid to take that leap of faith. Like, this is the biggest thing I'm hearing for you guys, okay? Anything else I can say for the collective? Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Some of you aren't allowing it to flow. You're scared. You're coming from a place of fear. You're coming from a place of ego, of insecurities, of your past. And that's the problem. Yeah, 5 of Wands. You feel like you've got to do everything yourself. You feel like you can't trust anyone. You can't turn to anyone. And that's your biggest blockage right now, is that sometimes we have to let someone else lead. All right. Sometimes we have to know that what we think is good for us may not be what's best for us. All right. I don't know if that helped anyone, but that was the word that was coming in strong for me. So let me know in the comments, guys, if this helped you at all today. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.